It's a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The United States have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McKennie. Sunjic. Moved on forwards. Have it back and can go again. Pulisic. Robinson. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Pulisic. Well, can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robinson. Thinks one through. He can get that clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Begovic, and he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pulisic, cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Showing good feet. McKennie goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. McKennie. Dest. Lovely bit of skill. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. Begovic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Where? Sunjic. Kolasinac. That's really well cleared. Bosnia and Herzegovina have reclaimed it. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. That is good strength. Proves too strong. Richards did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a dangerous ball. McKennie getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Weir. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, Matt. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Balogun. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Pulisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Demirovic! Demirovic! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's found support out wide. Where? He slings it in. Demirovic could move up a gear here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Weir. Very nicely done. Played out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Adams. Still goalless at the moment. Begovic. Kolasinac. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And that's been won straight back into the middle. Now it's Weir. Kolasinac. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ream. Adams. And it's played forward. Robinson. Pulisic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Shapes to shoot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision. And all.
Where? Goal! The United States! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Succumbs to the pressure. We're in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Drake is having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Demirovic. Picks it up out wide. Richards gets it away. Played back in. It's a promising position. And he whips, shoots! It's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Kolasinac. Checo. Demirovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Demirovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kolasinac, now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ream, aim forwards. Richards. Ream. Richards. McKennie. Richards shifted upfield. Where? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Begovic. Checo. Demirovic. Looks across and plays it in. And the counter is on. And it's McKennie. Balogun. Balogun played through into space. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. McKennie. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Challenge, but fair enough. Great work on the overlap. And they've got a throw. Back in once more. Begovic. Hadzimetovic. Gets a good foot in there. Balogun. Now it's Weir. Played into space out wide. Oh, the clearance is short. McKennie! It just took too long getting forward.
McKennie cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Well timed, excellent interception. Demirovic. That's going to go a long way. That has been cut short. Dzeko. Sunic. Hadzimetovic. Oh, that's nice. And he thumps it clear. Sunic. Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Dzeko! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic! Oh, that is a bit special. Bosnia and Herzegovina go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hadzimetovic. Kolasinac. Alajbegovic. That's a good run down the left. That's the throw. And it's Weir. Balogun. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Robinson with the short one. Hit into the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Out towards the flank. Adams. In with the challenge. Demirovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Demirovic. Alajbegovic. And here's Dzeko. Demirovic. Alajbegovic. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Clears it away. That is out of play. Begovic. Over to the left. Richards with the clearance. Shinji tries a deft little ball.
Cleared without complication.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Dzeko. Dest. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reach the halfway point. And we're underway again.
The United States can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kolasinac. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Pulisic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's running through. Now it's Pulisic. McKennie! And that has been clubbed away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, great chance. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Now it's Weir. And it's Adams. And that could set him on his way. Where? Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McKennie. Robinson. Richards. Adams. Ream. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adams. Kolasinac gets across to intercept that. Looks to the other side. McKennie. Adams. Where? Shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Metovic. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robinson. And it's McKennie. The United States really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Metovic. Begovic. Dzeko. Begovic. Kolasinac has it out wide and in space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Richards. Quarter of an hour into the second half. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. And that's a throw-in. McKennie. That's tidy. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson. Oh, that's neat. And here's McKennie. Decent chance! Goal! The United States! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lofted upfield. Well, nicely intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dest. Ream forwards and with intent. Demirovic. It's a great ball. And the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Richards, Pulisic, Sunic, that's really well manoeuvred, and it's Dzeko, Demirovic, caresses it through, it's played into the area, Ware was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a clever-looking ball. Now that's a fine challenge. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Dest. Demirovic!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Robinson, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. The most accurate pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it through.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hadziametovic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hadziametovic wins the duel this time. Bosnia and Herzegovina can make their change now with a break in play. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. In again. Here's a corner, good chance. Nicely by the defence. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Delivers with wit.
Bosnia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Knocks it out wide.
Bosnia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hadziametovic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Robinson, long ball upfield. Pulisic takes control of it and he's on the move. Robinson. Can he get onto this? Pulisic! That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Robinson shifted upfield. Very much into the last knockings. Played into space. And it's Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
The United States are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Robinson.
Ream.
Richards. Robinson.
Ream. McKennie. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Where? Crosses it in.
The United States nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Does really well to win the ball there.
McKennie.
There are a few waiting for it.
And here's Pulisic. Pulisic.
Real chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pulisic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
The United States could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Spread out to the left. And the cross comes in. Richards clears it away. Referee has just said play on. McKennie aim forwards. Robinson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's played forward. Now it's Dzeko. Demirovic. Calmly anticipates. Ream. Dest. And it's Ware. Aronson. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For most players, what unity, what joy that was.